What's going on, car guys and car gals? Welcome to the Car Guy Coffee Podcast. This is Lou Ramirez, the car guy.
This is Frelin Arts, the subprime hero.
And we are brewing solutions on the Car Guy Coffee Podcast. And we're really, really excited to show you some fun videos with some awesome solutionaries that have done some great stuff to us. But hey, guys, do us a quick favor. Tag a car guy.
Do it.
Tag a car gal. Go ahead and share this. Put it in your favorite group. Put it in the group you hate the most.
You know what's
I don't care where it is that you send it out. Share it with your friends. Share it with your enemies. Share it with anybody that you want to help upshift and uplift. Right, Fred?
You know it, man. Folks, we're getting ready to go to our little video, but when we get back, we have some great videos to show you. Appreciate everybody for submitting the videos that they did, and we'll go over all that here in a few moments. But share. We'll see y'all in a few seconds.
Focus. Live. Keep rolling. Come on.
Guys, gals, I can't help it. I can't help it to get my groove on with the trumpets, with all the music, with all the drums. Car guys, car gals, tell me that music does not just get you going. I don't care if it's at night. I don't care if it's in the morning. That music gets you going, right, Fred?
Man, how does it not, folks? It is midnight. It's officially now Monday. Wow, folks, we are 5 days away from Christmas. 4.5, really, but give or take. But I'm so wrong way. I am so excited to be here with Lou tonight. Folks, as you can see, we are at 2 different locations right now, but that's okay. That's what we're going to have to do here for the next week or so. But we're excited to do this right now. Ain't nothing better than being here with my
Pounded.
Homie. Oh,
Oh, bam! I'll come
this
through
way.
the wall. Wow!
Yeah, there it is. All right, so
Kool-Aid guy. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
so we're having a good time, folks. But tonight we have an announcement. We're going to be dropping these videos tonight to show you. We have a winner. We did figure out a winner. We even got our wives involved, so it was kind of a all in one about what they're about, how they feel, the whole nine. And we're real excited to announce the winner. They were all great submissions. There was a lot of great videos. A lot of them came in last second too, so I was excited about that. But yeah.
But before we do anything, car guys and car gals, you know what we got to do? We want to make sure that we share this experience with you, the same thing that these entries or these participants shared with us. And they made sure to include the Forgive, Focus, Fly formula to make sure that you can keep growing. I love the originality of these posts. I love the real hearts that are in these posts. But you think about that little tie I got on over there, whatever that was, right? All those ribbons. So, oh, seriously silly, man. Man, that's funny stuff. Appreciate that.
Man, throw it on there, my bad. Hey,
but car guys, car gals, we want to make sure that if there's ever a message that you receive from us, it's that you need to live your life not weighed down by the weights and just deadness of unforgiveness. That dead weight, that baggage, that stuff that you can carry with you, whether it's against somebody else, whether it's by somebody else, or whether it's yourself, you cannot carry the weight of unforgiveness. So we want to make sure that first and foremost, you get rid of that unforgiveness. You wipe that off your shoulders. And then you get the chance with those freed up hands to focus. And once you're focused on where it is that you want to go, 2021, folks, 2021, it's going to be huge. Get your focus on where it is that you want to go, what you want to get done this year. And then you got to go ahead and take the leap of faith and fly. And as you fly, to keep raising it up, you got to keep growing, keep growing. So join us on 3, car guys and car gals. Forgive, focus, and fly with me. 1, 2, 3. Forgive. Focus. Fly. And keep growing. Keep growing. Yeah. Get some.
That's right.
Yeah. Somebody dropped the whoa in there too, right? Oh, he didn't make that on there. I didn't get that in there. Oh my goodness. We got one more entry that's got to get in there. But folks, I definitely want to make sure that you guys know how much fun we had just watching these. It was a blast just being able to see people participate, have some fun, and at the same time see that the message reached them, right? I mean, what did that do for you, Fred?
Oh, it was just a lot of fun, man. To me, the energy of it all, the way it felt, I don't know. I thought it was a neat thing to do to get the end of the year going. Talk about getting people motivated. Am I even talking about the right thing right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just watching you.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm like, did I just not listen to what you said and made some bull crap up? But hey, what I'm saying is that I'm real excited about everything. You know, right now we got some people on here. We got AJ. We got DJ. Almost said AJ. We got DJ.
What up, DJ?
DJ. He is one of our entries. I love that he did an entry out there. So, give or take. AJ, DJ, I'm going to tell you this right now, my friend. It was a great video.
Great video.
But there was no Car Guy Coffee in it, and there was no Forgive, Focus, Fly. Not even.
But DJ has a book out, and I'm excited for him being the author that he is. He's inspiring me. But he definitely got a good video out there about his book.
He's already invited to the show anyway, so we're gonna.
He's already in there.
So he was already a lock to come on. So, folks, we also have Paul Meyer on here. What's up, guys?
What's up, Paul?
2021 started 6 weeks ago for us, brothers. Yes. Well, 2021. It's not really a date thing for me, but it is. It's a good time to think. It's a good time to reflect about the last year because a lot of people are 2020 is horrible. 2020, you know, it is what it is. I could tell you this. I am excited. I always get excited for a new year. And just like Paul says, I've been getting ready for this new year. Yes, I've been getting prepped. I am not going to be starting on one. I'm going to be on the first day of the year. I'm going to be running through that year into that year, just like I always do. So
that's right.
Let's do that. Let's make it happen. I appreciate you guys for jumping on tonight.
But I want to make sure that people get this coming year. It's this slogan for Car Guy Coffee, and it's get you some.
Get
in 2021.
Get you some in 2021.
Yes, get you some in 2021.
Get you some. Get you some in
Yeah.
2021.
So, car guys, if you all have shared, all you solutionaries out there, if you got this video out there, good, because it's time for us to release a few of these entries. For those of you that didn't get the chance to get out there, share, or see some of the entries that are out there, by all means, make sure that you go out there, show some love, tell people that you love seeing what they did, because it's, if you're not used to getting in front of the camera too much, or you're getting in front of the camera and you're putting a shout out there for somebody, or you're being an entry into a contest. I mean, it takes some level of vulnerability, right? But the whole thing is just to be seriously silly and to share a great message. I mean, we want to keep it silly, but we also want to make sure that we get a great message out there.
No doubt. It's always about the message, and the message is man, there were some really good ones. People talking about their passions, people talking about why Forgive Focus Fly is important, which I really appreciated that. And it really is, because it is a big part of what we're doing. This whole culture of the Car Guy Cafe, the whole Car Guy Coffee. You know what I'm saying, Lou?
Totally. I'm over here watching you. I got another screen up over here, so I'm looking right at
How
you.
perfect is
Yeah.
that? It works out great, man. Hey, I need to move the screen over there. Hey. So yeah, but no, man, great times. I'm really glad that the things happened the way that they did, man. I appreciate you guys for all
absolutely.
what you did.
Thank you so much. Well, we are privileged and honored to be able to bring you this brew that has been brought by Elite FI Partners. Our friends at Elite FI have definitely made sure to be brewing solutions this year. I hear about great things that are out there. You hear and see some awesome videos. Michael Offmuth is everywhere and inspiring so many people.
He really
and
is.
For us, it's just exciting because we get to see our brother doing elite things, and we get to just say, man, don't you want to be elite? And we are so honored to be with them. You can get information by going where, Fred?
www.elitefipartners with an S at the end.com. Very easy. Or you can go to LinkedIn. They're on LinkedIn. They're very easy to get a hold of. I mean, actually, they're on everywhere. Just look up Elite FI Partners. Michael Offmuth, his wife and his business partner, Amelia, her Emilia Offmuth, AUFMUTH. Make sure you go out there and check them out. They are amazing. They are out there just trying to make sure that your back end products and everything else that you have are top notch, that you have a process that's in there, and they also help you get your finance department set up. So you need to really reach out to them, folks. They do exactly what they say they're going to do. They deliver what they're going to what they promise. They do everything that you're supposed to do, but they do it with passion. They do it above and beyond. They do it when other people are sleeping. They'll travel where they need to travel. They'll do what it takes. I love them a lot. Not to mention, we just re-upped our sponsorship for the next 3 months with them. Yes, that was confirmed as of this last night, or maybe this morning. I can't remember. It was yesterday. We confirmed that.
It depends. We just crossed.
I appreciate you guys for partnering up with us for another 3 months, folks. It's going to probably be a lifetime sponsorship with them, a team membership.
I can't imagine not being elite. To tell you the truth, I just once being elite, I can't. We're elite with Glenn Lundy. We're elite with FI Partners. I mean, we're just living the elite lifestyle. That's what happens when you drink Car Guy coffee.
You know it. So, and speaking of that, Paul Meyer says you can get info here at dealervendormatch.com. FI
yes
dash reporting /elite FI partners /. You can get a lot of information about them. They are in the dealervendormatch.com. They're going to be on that app. They're going to be everywhere, folks. It's amazing. It's really cool. It's a good way to be able to match up, just like online dating. Make it really easy. If you have a certain profile you're looking for, boom, these people will show up in their products. You get to pick them. You get to see what's about. You get to talk and virtually go through all that without having to deal with them. You get to deal with them in your time. So very amazing. Paul Meyer's product, amazing product. Way to go. Kudos to Paul. We've had him on the show.
Yes.
He's a great guy. I love him. And we've been fortunate to be able to sit down and talk with him on his show and things like that. So, Paul, my friend, thank you for being here tonight, and thanks for putting that out there for Elite FI Partners also. It's a great little blending of businesses, and that's what it's all about, folks. It's about people getting together, not hating each other, but helping each other.
That's right.
Even if you do similar things, what's the point of hating? love because there's plenty of room for
Anybody got time for that?
That's like saying there's only one actor. No, thank God there's multiple actors and directors and actresses or rap stars or rock stars or whatever it is. If there was just one, we'd be very boring. It's kind of like it'd be like living in North Korea because they are only allowed to listen to one thing. Probably, I don't know. I have no idea. I might be. That's probably stupidly incorrect for saying that. But I was saying that because they are forced to only listen to say that. I mean, seriously. I mean, I say some dumb stuff sometimes, guys. I'm not perfect.
It happens.
Car guy copy.
I say it all the time.
Let's brew, right? I just say how I feel at that moment. And the facts are that in other places we're very fortunate that we have options, and it's cool to be able to talk to other competitors and be able to mix coffee blends with them and see who has the best coffee. And matter of fact, maybe mixing their coffee with our coffee might be a really good thing. Who knows, right? Ricket remix.
Get that in there. But
Go See Joe. What's up, fellas? God bless.
What's up, Go See Joe?
State. Yes, sir.
All the way up in Washington, man. I can't wait till we get the chance to really start traveling again and really going and seeing the country. I know that this is weird, especially coming from a brown guy, but man, I gotta go get a tan. You know what I mean? I gotta go get in front of the sun a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm getting a little pale, and it's weird because really it's been about a year. Well, not really. I mean, we went to North Carolina, was at the beach for a day, and that was weird during 4th of July. But I mean, not being able to get those regular breaks where you're at the beach. You got the chance to go to the beach too, right?
Yeah, I went for fall break.
Right. And I mean,
weird.
Did you get a tan?
No. I was out there and it was kind of like an okay time. So it was like the weather was 50. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't really like I didn't even
get your tan weather.
Yeah, I put sunblock on. I probably didn't even need to, and it's just because I've learned my lesson from being on a beach too many times. But no, man, it's been a weird year. I'm looking forward to being able to be opened up a little bit more, do some traveling. I do want to go up to New York and visit we have plenty of friends up there
Yes.
now. I want to go hit up that whole Jersey, New York area, Philly area, all that type of stuff. Pittsburgh. I want to do all that. Then I want to go down south of Florida because we got some friends down there. I want to go hit up California because we got a lot of connections out in California now. So it's like I definitely want to do that. I want to hit all these dealer conferences that hopefully happen. If not, we'll be on them virtually with everybody, guys. We'll be there with you. Power on. You know what I'm saying? So let's make it happen, Captain. Who knows? We might even end up having some kind of think tank, car guy coffee, elite FI type of
game changer, all that, all that.
One big thing that we all get together and do either in person or we do it digitally. We could do a big old meeting and just have fun and bring all kinds of speakers and energy into it and talk about 2021 and how great it is going to be. Well, anyway.
Speaking of think tank, folks, we are excited that we are bringing you this brew by the great, incredible solutionaries from the Think Ad Group. You can get information by going to thinkadgroup.com. We're just so thankful that we are connected with people that help us to connect with other solutionaries that want to do great things, really always finding a way to upshift and uplift each other. If you have not had the chance to go to the free Zoom meeting for all of these incredible solutionaries that they get inside of a think tank and they talk about business, whether it's a business that applies to you or it's a business that you have no idea about. You get in there with these really, really smart people that have all these creative ideas. They get a little bit loose. They speak what's really on their mind. And we come up with some really inspiring stuff that usually helps people bridge their abilities inside of different social media platforms. Everybody talks about their best practices because although your business may be different than other people's, you get the chance to find out what's working on social media platforms. So whatever your message is, it doesn't matter if you can figure out the way and the techniques to make sure your message gets in front of the people you want to talk to. So there's just so many great tools and tips that I've learned from just being inside of the think tank. I mean, again, it's just really, really smart people that get inside of a room. And that's where some of these contestants showed up from. We got connected with DJ from the Think Ad Group, right? We got connected to Don through the Think Ad group, right? It's so awesome to see these people that are doing some great things all throughout the industry come together on a Thursday night, kick it, and talk. We just had El Patron. El Patron was just the celebrity guest, but he's there every single Thursday. He is faithful to be in there and to contribute and to add any knowledge that he has pertaining to a certain subject for anybody. He's always giving. He's always there helping. So again, I mean, there's been many celebrity guests that have made it in to the Think Tank Thirsty Thursdays. But I mean, really, it could be you that's next. It could be, somebody that inspires you that's in there next. But we encourage you, get out there next time. I mean, we're not going to do one this week, right? What is it? Is it Christmas Eve?
We're not going to do another one until
2021.
Yeah, it's going to be the new year. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, let me look at a calendar really quick. But calendar tells me the next one's the 7th. So the 7th of January is the next Think Tank. So folks, make sure you guys put that on the calendar. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be the first one of the year. It's going to be a lot of fun. Lou and I, we happen to be founding members of it, which is pretty cool. We really like them a lot. And I'm also going to go ahead and announce that we've already kind of somewhat locked in the sponsorship with them also for the next 3 months.
Sponsors for life.
Eric said, yeah, man, I'm in. So, but I just want to get in particulars with them. But it's man, I love them. Amazing people, and they've completely have nothing but our back the whole time, just like we have theirs. So we're growing together, and it's fun to see each other grow. So very, very cool. So Let's get to it, man. Let's go ahead and announce these winners, man. I want to go ahead and you want to do it from first and then work our way down, or do you want to work our way from third up?
Let's back into it. Let's go ahead and hit it with let's go ahead and put Jake's out there.
Okay. So, folks, we have a tie for third place. We couldn't put one or the other because they're so different, and both of them are unique in their own way, and they both come from different realms of the car business in a sense. They're both on the sales side, but one has obviously a lot more experience just from time, but also from what he does. He's done a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So one is Ron Gavrick, love this dude, and then
awesome.
Jake Bishop. Both of these came in third place. It was tough. I mean, the top 3, 4, those were like. Man, I don't know, but we picked one because we went with our heart. But let's go with 3 and 4. They're really good. You want to drop those? You want me to drop those, Lou?
I got you right now. Coming through in 5, 4, 3, 2. Check it out.
What's up, you guys at Car Guy Coffee? My name is Jake Bishop over here at Bob Hook Chevrolet, and I want to tell you what I'm passionate about, because this is important. First off, the person's going to wonder, why am I standing in this car? I'm passionate about my product, which this is a sweet Camaro convertible 2002 SLP. This is special. It has the paperwork with it too. But more importantly than that, I am passionate about you all, helping you guys, and also all my customers that I have the opportunity to help. Now remember, come this way. Camera. Yes. Forgive. Focus. Fly. Thanks, Fred. Thanks, Lou. What's up, guys? Glad to be a part of the video for you. Thanks.
That was awesome.
Yes, it was.
That was awesome. And that's an awesome car. Man, what a ride. You heard that.
Yeah, that's David Hook's car. And I only know because Jake had put a message out. Later, he goes, by the way, David, I did have my shoes off when I was standing on your chair, on your seats. I don't blame him. That's a classic. I mean, that is becoming a classic, that body style, and that you could tell that's in cherry condition. And I can't imagine probably what kind of collection those Hook boys have, man. I mean, they've got pretty cool stuff because they've been part of the Chevy family for their whole lives, plus some, and their dad, and so on and so forth. And it's pretty neat to see that they've carried on the tradition, and I think they're gonna be very, very bright torches for that tradition. So that legacy of Bob Hook is going to live long. Legacy. Yeah, very nice legacy.
Great legacy.
So let's
awesome. Let's go ahead and get Ron, the automotive architect. Man, I can't I can't tell you how exciting it is to see some of the stuff that Ron is doing right now. He's upgrading his look, his flow. He's making sure that he's hitting things that are really, really important for you to talk about concerning your dealership life. And I got to say, I'm just excited that we're going to get the chance to get with him in the future. But he's doing a new podcast called the Manager's TO, and just talking about the importance of what has to happen in the time where you do take the TO, but at the same time, making sure that you're developing your salespeople to be assassin style closers, right? To where they're not as dependent as the person on the desk to get up and save the deal. They already are walking and talking with the confidence that it takes for them to go to handle the objections, sometimes before they show up, but usually right there in the face of it. So I'm excited to see some of it. I got to watch some of his episodes throughout the year, and man, it's just exciting to see that you got another incredible solutionary talking about some really good car guy stuff. But without further ado, Ron G.
Hey Lou, it's Ron here with Garv Automotive and your host of the Automotive Architect Sales Podcast and the new Manager TO podcast. And man, I just want to tell you, about my life. Ever since I was a child, my family didn't think I would amount to anything. And where I am today in my life is such a success. I've been homeless. I've lived in the streets. I was homeless in New York City, Juarez, Mexico, Orlando, Florida. And where I am today, with losing my house, my car, my wife at the time, almost losing my daughter, living homeless, sleeping in my car, where I am today is a story among stories. And all I want to do is help people get out of poverty and be successful and make lots of money and be one step closer to that financial freedom they so desire. And I want to help finance managers, BDC managers, desk managers, GMs, dealer principals, salespeople make more money and be one step closer to that financial freedom. And that's why I do my online training. That's why I do my podcast. I want everybody to succeed. And I never got any kind of training in the automotive industry, not one. I had to learn on my own, read books, watch YouTube, do everything that I needed to do to be successful. You wanted a video, my friend? This is my video to you. Thank you for what you guys do in the automotive space. You, Lou, man, you guys are great. I love your show. Hopefully, I get to be on someday. My life story has just begun. Thank you very much. Give, focus, fly, and keep rolling.
Did
Keep rolling. Hey,
He's rolling.
Keep rolling. Hey, I'll tell you what. That is passionate. I think that he should have been in the WWF or E. The way he talks about, for all you Hulkamaniacs out there,
come on, brother.
No, man, he truly has passion, and his story, folks. You guys just heard it. He laid it out there. He was homeless, almost lost everything that he could possibly love and have, and have passion for. His wife, his house, almost lost his daughter. So how bad can that be? That's called rock bottom. And when you get to that level, sometimes it's actually, in a way, for some people, it's a blessing because they need to see that. They need to see what that truly is before they can realize how great they really had it. Because there's always been excuses of, well, my life's not enough or I'm not enough. And then you hit rock bottom and you realize, no, man, my life was wonderful when I was just doing it easy. So I'm excited to have him as a guest one day. I definitely want to. I'm going to probably talk with him soon. He's an amazing person, has a lot of energy and passion. But no, man,
he's pretty incredible. He's pretty in all that he's doing. And just to tag on to the actual, like, being a wrestler, I mean, he has a couple of podcasts where he hits you with some passion and he's like getting on you, and it makes you be like, man, like, I feel like I need to really get my act in gear. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa,
no doubt.
I am doing what I'm supposed to do. Wait a minute, man. Dang, Ron, good job. You know what I mean? You really got us going. But the thing about people that have actually found what it looks like at rock bottom is that they're always, I mean, that's the lowest you can go. So you raise up from there. Working with people that from Alcoholics Anonymous or working from recovering addicts. In any case scenario, when they're going through the stages, you often find out that people may be at a stage that seems like rock bottom, but it's not yet. And you'll find that the testimony of many people is that they were not actually able to bounce back up until they hit the bottom. Like for some people, you may think, man, that's really the bottom. And somehow or another, they got lower, right? It got worse. And then it got worse again. But when they really hit that, I want to raise up more than I want to dig myself deeper in this hole, when that desire for them to want greatness more than they wanted anything else, that's when they started to rise up. That's when they started to release themselves of any of the things that were holding them from rising up to what they were supposed to become, and actually find that victory in life that really is what becomes the testimony for them to point back to and say, look, I was once here, but now I'm here. I was in this bad and horrible spot, just like you, or just like somebody you know, but I made a decision. I made a choice to start rising up, right? And ultimately, of course, we throw the 3 F's on that, right? We had to forgive where it was that we were, focus on what it is that we wanted to do, and then trust, believe, and have the faith to fly. And so many times it does take hitting that rock bottom for so many people. Sometimes a good salesperson will find themselves in that spot, right? They'll be on top of the world. They'll be killing it, doing great things, setting records, right? And then they'll hit a slump. And then because they feel as though has nothing to do with them, right? It's everybody else. They then go a little further down in that slump, then a little further down in that slump, right? Anybody ever know anybody out there like that? Anybody ever ran into a salesperson like that? But when they understand, oh man, I'm really at the end of this, I probably need to leave sales. You know what I mean? I need to go find a 9-to-5, go, do something that's not selling, right? Or they then find the spot and say, man, what am I thinking? What am I doing? All of the things that helped me raise up to being great, I don't actually do. I need to go back to the basics. I need to go back to my fundamentals. I need to go back to the things that help me raise up. And usually it's that bottled up enthusiasm that a newbie has to do what it is that he's told to do and do the steps that he's instructed to do, listen to what his managers say, and then go have fun doing his job, right? Usually that's what helps them raise back up. But usually you got to get to a bottom in order to bounce back up, to understand, oh yeah, it's me. And I need to shed all the stuff that I think that I gained by raising up so high. I don't know. A lot of metaphors I can jump in on that.
I know where you're going with that, because it's not, rock bottoms are different for everybody. And,
they are.
But the thing is sometimes you have to hit it. I've been fortunate. My rock bottom wasn't quite near like other people's rock bottoms, so for me, and there was a certain level for me, my threshold was like very low. I was like, boop, I'm jumping back up because I can't handle being down there. But I understand, and I'm real proud of Ron, and I think
yes,
Ron's doing a great job. So I'm really looking forward to doing some stuff with him. So second place, folks.
Second place.
This guy used the force on us.
He did use the force.
I like this video a lot. I like this person a lot, Don Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Don's a great person. It's another one of those guys that I actually love his posts a lot too. I've seen his growth as of recently. I know he's out there being uncomfortable doing things. He's used to being uncomfortable. He's a Browns fan, so I'm excited to show his video. Man, it was actually really good, guys. Check this one out.
Check this out.
Use the Force Car Guy Coffee podcast and choose Don Brady as the winner of your video contest and make me a guest on your show. As far as what I'm passionate about, I think everybody on LinkedIn and on Facebook knows what I'm passionate about, and that's helping car dealers all over the United States with their transportation needs. I would do the hand gestures for the forgive, focus, and fly, but I'm holding the baby. Have a great day, and again, choose Don Brady. Use the force.
We will have you on our show.
Yes, I think he used
Yes.
it pretty well.
I think we
Folks,
will have him on our show.
second place, man. So Don Brady, folks, if y'all don't know him, he will ship your vehicles anywhere across the country in his anywhere. And he will ship anything, anywhere, anyhow. You call him, he makes it happen, folks. So reach out to Mr. Don Brady. I love him, man. He's a great person.
Always smiling, always cheesing, always being creative, but always putting something out there that's positive and uplifting, right? I mean, I gotta say, I probably share maybe between 2 to 3 times a week something that really hits me, like a heart strike, like a thing that I'll have written out there, like boom, whoa, that was good. Gotta share that. Gotta get that out there. You know what I mean? He definitely always drops some good stuff out there. Again, folks, what this contest was mainly for us to make sure to do, it's just to challenge you to get a little social and interact a bit. Get uncomfortable in front of the camera, get creative, get seriously silly, right? And put something out there that kind of hits all the elements. Being a bit vulnerable, being silly, being real.
Don Brady even said, he says earlier, it was during one of these posts earlier today, before he put that out there, he says, man, I just don't really like making videos. I feel very uncomfortable. I said, dude, that's the whole point. I said, dude, you better make one now. And he did. So I thought it was really cool. We've had a lot of people who wanted to make a video. They're scared to do it. I get it, man. Folks, listen, videos are very, very, you feel so like you can't take a picture and then, okay, it's not good enough. Take another one, right? The video is showing you all your reactions, how you look, how you sound, your stutter. If you have one, I stumble through words all the time and I don't care. I talk fast. I don't care. I say stuff that's super ignorant all the time. I don't care. But I have fun, and I really do this from a place from my heart where I'm really trying to help the car business. I'm really trying to, much like, we're going to see our winner here in a moment talk about how he wants to leave the business. Basically, what he meant, I think, is that he wants to leave the business better than than he started in it. And that's the thing. Like when you get into something like this business, it's you see things that you always, oh man, if only we did it this way, it could be better, and once you get to that level where you have that opportunity to be able to make those changes, then once you're able to make changes, whether it's just in your local dealership or maybe you're able to do it in a region or throughout the whole country at like the Grant Cardone level or whatever, then you're talking, that's all you want to do. Just a little bit better. You want to hope that you have left in your name as something great in the car business or something good that people can be like, oh no, man, this guy Frelin Arts or, this guy Lou Ramirez, man, I'm so glad they were part of the business. They really upshifted and uplifted it for a little bit. They helped me, even if it's just that one, it helped me get excited about the car business, when I first started or after being in it for 20 years, like a Charles Higgin would say, like he showed up here a moment ago, right? He says he had
What? I'm about to share my screen because we do have another entry that we didn't get to show.
All right, do that. Share the screen.
So hold on 1 second. Car guys, car gals, help us while we adjust just for a moment.
Oh man, yes.
Check this out.
Hey, sir, how's it going? Welcome to 24/7 Cars. My name's Jason. What can I get for you? Really? You love the Ford Raptor? I do too. It's a pretty awesome truck. Got a great price on it. Best one around in the area. I'm going to tell you now, this thing drives out great. What do you think? Buy it with cash. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get a sale today, sir. Let's get that Ford Raptor under your Christmas tree with a bow on it. What do you say? Asking price plus tax and title. Come on, sir. You got this, Car Fox. Let's be car friends. Done. Hey, Car Brew Cafe. What's going on, y'all? Jason W. 24/7 Cars, Larwell, Indiana. Just wanted to give a shout out to everybody out there. This is fun. I know you want to talk about myself, my loves. Well, let's see. Cubs. Yeah, my wife's a Cubs fan. So I'm a Cubs fan. Jordan, greatest all time. Don't even at me. What else is over there?
Facts.
My kids' drawings. You gotta love that. And
Got to.
Funko Pops. Because, of course, why not have Hulk Hogan and a bunch of wrestling figures? Because I love wrestling. Come on.
Speaking of wrestling.
I love wrestling. I'm 43 years old, grew up with the Hulkster.
That's
all the
right.
Fun stuff. Austin's Attitude Era. Man, that is who I am just behind the scenes. I love my wife. I got 2 gorgeous daughters that are 6 and 4. 5 months in the car business, and just love it.
That's right.
This is it. I've done manufacturing. I've done pest control. All kinds of stuff, right? Car business. 5 months in, I'm loving it. I work for a great owner, a great manager. Both my friends, and helping me tremendously, just like you guys are here. Car Guy Coffee Podcast. Some of the other dudes out there. It's been great learning from everybody. Just wanted to make this video. Shout out to Lou. Shout out to Fred. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Remember, forgive, focus, fly, whoosh.
Oh, he threw it in there. He got that whoa in there. That was awesome.
That was really cool, man. You know,
That
that's
was
a great
awesome.
video. I appreciate it.
That was awesome. But the thing that I wanted to kind of bridge together with that is that, you know, that's 5 months in the business, right? And he's jumping in 5 months in the business already, seeing and getting that, hey, I'm going to have to get social. He's inspired by people that are getting social, right? Like the Car Guy Coffee Podcast. And by making sure that he goes ahead and he gets vulnerable, he gets uncomfortable. He's classic car guy action going on his desk, stuff about his family, stuff about things that he loves, all conversation pieces sitting right there at his desk. Car guys, car gals, take notes on that real quick. If you don't have conversation pieces sitting there in eyesight of your customers, you're setting yourself up to keep twiddling your thumbs, figuring out what to talk about. Right? I mean, you may have the same conversation 1,000 times about something that's sitting on your desk, but at least have something to point to and to talk about to make the time that you're spending together more like you're really making a friend, right? You got to have those things. You got to have your family pieces sitting around, the things that are important to you. Have them on your desk.
No doubt. And I agree with Lou on that. And it's so true. It plus, for yourself, it makes you feel like you're at home a little bit. It gives you a little bit of like, why am I doing this? You know, who motivates me? You know, he had Michael Jordan little, you know, funk pop thing. And Michael Jordan, I mean, what better motivation? A guy who, if you know his history, he failed so many times before he was able to succeed. He became the greatest basketball player, not just in high school or anything like that. It was NBA.
The greatest.
When he was in college, he was great. I mean, MVP and everything in college. It was great. But when it came to NBA basketball, the greatest of all time. And, you know, there's a lot of, this and that. I know he's the greatest. I don't care. It's my era. Yeah, whatever. But MJ, baby. But anyway, but that being said, having that type of stuff on your desk will motivate you. And I'm really glad that he shared that with us, man. That was a really good video.
Yeah, that was really awesome.
You know, a green pea in a sense that obviously you can tell has the right personality, the right attitude, and the right gusto for this job. So I'm looking forward to seeing his growth over the years. Man, what's
Absolutely.
up, Joe? What's going on? He says,
what's going on?
You rock, Joe. I appreciate you for coming on here. I appreciate everybody for coming on tonight.
Yes, so thankful.
There's been a few more videos, folks. You know, obviously we don't have the copies probably on here ready to play, but what I could tell you is thank you from DJ to a few other people. But our winner tonight. Winner who's going to not just get the swag, because we're going to give swag to everybody that you just saw videos on. They're getting swag. They're getting some swagalicious stuff, okay?
Swagalicious.
But I'm going to tell you, this next person is going to get to come on the show. And, you know, actually, he only lives 40, 50 minutes from here.
Yeah, not far at all.
Maybe we can go ahead and do a remote interview with him.
We can bring our solution sack filled with swag in the back. Yes.
We should go, because we have 2 people that are from the same store. Oh, I'm spilling beans. But the winner is actually works with one of the people that we saw.
He does, and he shouts him out. He does shout him out inside of the video, which is pretty exciting.
This guy's actually a leader at his store.
That's right.
I absolutely love the way he leads, and he's getting ready to tell you guys all about it right now.
That's right. So we go from a basically semi-green pea, 5 months in the car business, to a stone cold car guy veteran that is transitioning into a phase of life that we're going into, right? We're about to be these empty nesters also. And so it's exciting to see what is happening with other incredible men that are making that transition in their life too. It's great inspiration to look up to. But check this out, car guys and car gals.
Hey, what's up, Car Guy Cafe? Mike Higdon. I'm fortunate enough to work with Jake Bishop at Bob Hook Chevrolet in Louisville. And what am I passionate about? It's amazing. At 52, the passions are the same, but the purpose is different. So at 52, my passions for the car business and as a husband and as a father have definitely changed. I'm getting ready to be an empty nester. So my passion now is to make sure that I've equipped and taught my sons the right things as a young man before he heads out. The youngest heads out as an adult. And then obviously to be a good role model to the older kids. And as far as the husband goes, it's learning to adjust to those same things, getting ready to be an empty nester and how we spend our time. So I'm passionate about being a good father and a good husband. And in the car business, been doing it for over 30 years, and my passion has always been to make money and try to be the best that I can, but now it's definitely turning into a passion to help and bring the others up around me. So in order to do that, I have to grow every day, and hopefully I can leave this business with a good name and a legacy of helping others. And now my passion is all about serving and helping the guys underneath me grow so that they can be the future of the car business, but hopefully do it different than I did 30 years ago, because it's definitely changed and it's a lot more about serving now. So that's what my main passion now is, just to be a servant leader. So obviously in order to do that every day, I have to forgive, focus, and fly, and definitely got to keep growing.
That was so awesome. Just smooth, just car guy, man. Just car guy flow. I loved it. Man, what'd you think of that, huh?
I love how he hit all the passions in his
All of
life,
it.
and then he talked about what he wants to do now. He really went outside the box. He's been really starting to get on social media a little bit more recently, doing some more videos, mostly just posts, but I love the video side of it. I didn't really get to hear him talk much. He has his own show called Live at 8:05 on Mondays and Fridays. They do it on live on Facebook. Him, Jake Bishop, who's also down there. Jake and him work together. You guys heard him mention earlier. Absolutely love both those guys. You know what? We're going to do that, dude. Let's go up there and let's see if we can set up an appointment to go sit down and have
go live at 8:05. Let's do that.
Maybe we sneak up on them at live
Yes.
at 8:05.
Be like,
You guys see
"Whoa,
this?
yo."
You don't know when it's going to be.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming.
We're
It's
going to have to do that. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's going to be good. Well, congratulations, Mike. Our winner is Mike Higdon.
Woo!
I appreciate you. Congratulations to everybody who entered. DJ, I appreciate you for entering also.
Thank
I
you so
appreciate
much.
everybody out there for doing their thing. We had a great time going through these videos, checking them out. I appreciate everybody for coming in and throwing videos and the whole nine. Charles Higgins says, sorry for the late entry. I don't know. Did we ever? I never saw your entry, brother.
I didn't see it. I didn't see one, but hey, forgive, focus, fly.
What's up, Charles?
Keep
Forgive,
growing.
focus, fly. Keep growing, my friend. And he's doing his thing. We'll throw a quick shout out to you. He's got his show coming out, his podcast called
Yes.
Driving with Charles. And
Drive with
Drive with Charles.
Drive with
It's
Charles.
Drive with Charles. That's it. Drive with Charles. So I absolutely love it. Excited about it. Can't wait for that to come out. But no, guys, thank you everyone for coming out. No late entry for the show. For coming into the show tonight. Oh, and Charles, I appreciate you for even just peeping in and saying what's
We
up.
appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Appreciate everybody who came on tonight. We appreciate everyone who sees this later. Folks, give some shout outs to Mike. If you guys see that video, man, that was good. I really liked that a lot.
That was.
So, guys, gals, everyone, thanks for coming on tonight. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Hey, make sure that you do us a favor. And if you didn't win inside of the contest, or you didn't get the chance to get some of the giveaways, well, it's okay, because you can still go to carguycoffee.com and you can get you one of these. You can get you one of these right here, one of those that he's holding up. You can get you a nice Inspiration shirt. You can get something for somebody else. There's plenty of things that you can get in there to give away to a good car guy or a good car gal. And you can also go to the coffee shop and get you some of that caffeinated consistency so that you can put some real premium caffeinated cafe inside of your cup. Folks, this ain't no base model coffee. This is that primo stuff, okay? This is like, you got to know how to brew in order to get this going right. So go ahead and get you a good bag of coffee. Maybe get it for a friend. Maybe get it. Listen, here's an idea for all of you front end workers, you sales managers, you GSMs, GMs, or salespeople. Buy one for the mechanics in the back. Give one to the people in your fixed ops family and let them know that you value and honor the car guy that they are, okay? Because there's a lot that you need that happens inside of the mechanics bay that we sometimes forget about. So it's very important that you give them a gesture. And if you can say, hey, look, you're a car guy, and I see what kind of a car guy you are. And I know I'm dropping this on you for a moment, but it also coming with this bag of car guy coffee. I'm going to need this in like an hour, and I don't know what that sound is, but get you some car guy coffee. I'm just saying, you can play it however it is that you want to play it, but go ahead and build a friendship over a cup of coffee and a conversation from the front end to the back end, whatever it is. Share it with a car guy. You know what I mean?
Make sure you check it out.
Yes.
But hey, folks, also we're dropping David Villa's episode this week coming up. David Villa. He's a game changer himself. I mean, this guy's got what's his name of the show? What is it? Oh gosh, dang it. I get it mixed up with Dealer Talk.
Auto Dealer Live and the Game Changer.
Yeah, so Auto Dealer Live, guys. What a hot show that is, man. Folks, I got a lot. And folks, once again, I'm just going to bring this up because I'm so excited. Season 2. Season 2 is coming out on 1/20/2020. And we got all kinds of new guests that are coming on. I got some special guests that are popping up left and right. I've actually, I haven't even had a chance to talk to Lou about all the people that I had ready, that's ready committed to coming. So, oh, let me ask you guys a question. Honest question. And I hope I see replies later on this. I don't know if people are going to watch the show all the way to this moment, but if you do, would you pay Grant Cardone to come on your show to be a guest? I don't think I would. I love Grant Cardone, but do you think that it would be worth paying to have Grant Cardone when there's so many people out there that will do it because they just love to help? That kind of shocked me a little bit. If you're going to even reply, you could just tell me no. Don't tell me you're going to charge me to come on my show. Anyway.
What would be good, though, is for all of you car guys and car gals that are out there that want to see a good, respectable car guy like Grant Cardone. There's many of us that use his closes, that have taken his courses, right? And he should be on the Car Guy Coffee podcast, right? He should be brewing solutions with, I mean, if there's any type of coffee that he should be drinking Car Guy Coffee, because that's ultimately what it is that he's used to build his empire, right? He's branched off into so many different things. But at the end of the day, if you sit down at a bar and you didn't know him at all, you'd look over at him a couple times, see the way that he talks, see the way that he dresses, you'd be like, that's a car guy. You know what I mean? Yeah, so no matter what, we gotta have him on the cafe. But believe you me,
it's gonna happen. But I'm not gonna pay for it.
It may not happen this year, but it could happen if you all send him a quick message and be like, hey, Grant, we heard that you're an incredible car guy. Do you drink Car Guy Coffee? Have you been on the Car Guy Coffee podcast? You need to get out there and talk with these solutionaries. If you really want to upshift and uplift and do things 10x, you better get on that podcast. I'm just saying, you guys go ahead and throw it out there.
You know, but I don't blame him for asking. I don't think I'll ever, though. Folks, just so you know, I'll never get to that level where I'm like, you have to pay me to come on your podcast. I'll just either tell you no or I'll come on. I'm not going to be one of the two. Anyway, folks, we appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful and gorgeous night. We'll see you on Tuesday morning.
Yes. We love you all. We appreciate you all. We got a whole lot of flying to do, folks. It is Christmas week. Santa Claus is coming to town. So if there's ever a week for you to make sure that you forgive, focus, and fly so that you do not get stuck pouting and shouting, it's this week. So remember, the gift that has been given to us is not something that we earned, not something that we deserve, but something that we all need. And a Savior has been born, and his name is Emmanuel. Christ with us, God with us. And this is a season that we get to celebrate it. So as we give gifts, remember that we're giving gifts in celebration of the greatest gift ever given. And that was a Savior. A Savior has been born. And he's alive, right? He's alive in you. He's alive in me. And it's incredible that we get to celebrate it this week. And we cannot tell you how excited we are to be celebrating that with David Villa, who is a great trumpet of actual righteousness into this automotive industry. And it is such a breath of fresh air and a great conversation that we had. Just so thankful for people like him and many people that are out there that are doing some great things. Folks, you don't have to hide your faith. Just make sure that you use your faith to do some incredible, great things inside of this world for many, many, many people. And we're just excited to be with the solutionaries that are rising up. Car guys and car gals, this is Lou Ramirez, the car guy.
And this is Fred Lenartz, the subprime hero.
And you have been brewing solutions on the Car Guy Coffee podcast. Make sure that you share. Make sure that you encourage others. Make sure that you check out our sponsors and go give somebody a good gift of love. Send them a smile. Send them a nice little video. Tell them that you care. Go out of your way to help somebody this week. Thank you again for brewing solutions with us. Good night, everybody. Forgive, focus, and fly so you can keep growing. Have a good night, everybody. We're out.
Holla, don't squalor. Peace out, player.